Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? You look great. You look beautiful. Today I have a couple story times for you. I completely just like thrown out of my brain and have recently been reminded of those past stories. Let me just make a quick disclaimer. Both of these companies I am not bashing. I am not going to be an a-hole about the brands themselves. One of them actually has completely changed their business model, and apparently they have 5-star ratings now. So they clearly fixed the mistakes that people mentioned to them, like mine, and now they do a completely different business model, and I have to respect that because wow, you took all this feedback that people were telling you and you changed it. Amazing. I love that for you. Let's start off with liveglam. So, if you don't know what liveglam is, liveglam was a website about 5 years ago that created basically these makeup certification classes, and along with that class, you were sent a box of makeup to learn these different techniques and stuff. And I was like,
wow, that is such a smart thing to do.
Now, looking back at it, I was 15, okay? Like, I'm young and dumb. I don't even know where I got the money for this. I did not have a job, obviously. But basically, I was like, wow, that's really cool. I looked into it a lot. Like, I was like, okay, so like, it seems like it's a real thing. Like, people are doing it. And it was like $100 worth of makeup in this box, I guess. I don't really remember how much it was. Basically, it had a bunch like of NYX products. It had like a bunch of like different drugstore products and other like some high-end products that you could test out. Eyeliners, blush, bronzer palettes, like eyeshadow. Literally, it had everything you needed to learn techniques. Now looking back at it, you can't get a makeup certification without understanding sanitation methods and stuff like that, and I am clearly aware of that now, and I would never tell somebody that I was makeup certified through this. I mostly wanted to do it as a learning experience, okay? I was like, wow. At first the class was like pretty expensive because it did come with the makeup after all. Then I noticed that the price was like taken down to about $100, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what a steal. So I'm like reading everything, making sure like this is what I want to get, like I'm gonna be doing these makeup classes. It was like you have unlimited access to these makeup classes, and I was like, that's awesome. So I spent $100 at this. Mind you, I'm 15. $100 is a lot of money, and it is still a lot of money. I still take $100 very seriously. This is so exciting. I can't wait for my makeup to come in. Okay, I don't even know how long I waited until I realized that makeup was never going to show up at my door. It was never going to show up because they just changed they changed. All I was paying for was videos. They did not have any like clear statements on their website saying this is not included anymore. We are not doing this. Like, their page didn't mention it anymore. They did not mention that they were not doing this box anymore, okay? I was like, I messaged them and I was like, hello, where's my makeup box? Like, how am I supposed to do this? YouTube existed at this point in time. YouTube was a thing. YouTube was full of tutorials. Like, we already know YouTube was blossoming. It was beautiful. I could have learned every single thing on this website on a free platform on YouTube. And I paid $100 for it, and I didn't get anything else except I get these. I was also given business cards, which I have zero idea where they went, but those crack me up too. Just in case I'm running a makeup counter out of my house, I can set this up so people know I'm legit. Why did my purchase not come with makeup? Like, I spent $100 on this. I'm a child. Give me my makeup box. I didn't say that. I don't really remember what I said. This was a long time ago, 5 years ago. I just wanted to share this because I think this is a hilarious story and it's so stupid. But basically, every time I see this, I laugh out loud. I'm not even kidding. Basically, they're like, oh, we completely changed that. Nobody's getting makeup anymore. You just have unlimited access to all the videos, which at the time, they were not good videos. It was like, how to do winged eyeliner. Okay, we all know how to do winged eyeliner. You can watch 100 tutorials of that on YouTube for free from people who aren't just trying to like BS you. And it wasn't like you become a makeup artist and then they like quiz you and you get like the certificate. They were like, people are calling us live glam scam or live scam, but we are nothing like that. And I was like, okay, don't say that, because if you're gonna scam people, one, you can't just give out certified makeup artist things and business cards saying you're certified when you have no idea anything else besides how to do winged eyeliner. That does not make you a certified makeup artist. Let's get that clear. And I was just like, what? They changed their entire business model. They do monthly subscriptions of makeup now. So now you pay $20 a month and you get makeup, like full-size products sent to your house, which is a good business model. It works for a lot of different brands. Ipsy, Birchbox, FabFitFun, like it works and it's a great business model. And their original business model was absolute garbage, and I like can't believe I ever paid money for that. So this story is about Fabletics, and a lot of people love Fabletics and whatnot, and I think that's great for you. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, their leggings are, I like their leggings. Like I have nothing against them. Well, I do actually, but like against the quality of their clothing, it's not that bad. Okay, some of it's not that good, not that impressive, but like some of it's good. Okay, I'll give them that. You have probably seen this brand advertised to you, and you've probably seen it especially on Instagram. And when people like Maddie Ziegler are endorsing it, people are like, whoa, what a smacking deal. Okay, no, it's not a smacking deal. You're literally getting scammed monthly from them, which I was not aware of. So basically, I got one of those advertisements, 2 for $24 when you sign up to be a VIP member. Okay, that's all it said. Now, I don't know what their website says now. I don't know what their ads say now. But at the time, they did not disclose what a VIP membership was. Or at least they didn't do it clearly. It was in really tiny fine print. And usually when you're buying leggings, you're not worried about the fine print, are you? No, you're not. I was like, 2 for $24 leggings if I sign up to be a VIP member? That's literally that's so awesome. Like, I'll be a VIP member. And I just thought that meant like making an account and like being like getting a rewards account, you know, like most places do that. They're like, oh, sign up to be a member and you'll get like a free something. Okay, that's what I thought this was. It wasn't like that. So when I purchased, and I do not remember seeing any of this because I'm not an idiot, like I'm not stupid, like I read stuff. Basically, I bought these leggings and I saw no information about anything else. It was just like 2 for $24 deal, awesome, make your account. I made my account, minding my own business. I purchased the 2 for $24 leggings, okay? I'm like living my life. I got my leggings. I was like, heck yeah, these are nice leggings. I'm like stunting. And then one day I had barely any money in my account. And I checked my account and I have, mind you, I'm 16. Like in my checking account, I have like $100, okay? I have $100. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Like I can last until my next paycheck. The next day I check my account and I have like, what, $50 left? And I'm like, I didn't spend any money yesterday. So I'm like, what the F? So I'm looking through my bank statement and I'm like, what is this? Fabletics? $49.95 or something like that. And I'm like, that's weird. I purchased that
6 months ago.
Okay. I'm pretty sure like I bought these in February and it was now like almost September-ish. I'm like, that's weird. Like, didn't I buy those like months and months ago and it was worth what, $24 at the time? So I'm like, what the heck? So then go into my bank account and I search up the Fabletics thing to see how many times I bought from them. There's like 4 or 5 like transactions from Fabletics and I'm like, holy shit, they're scamming me. Oh my god, they're taking my money. What do I do? Oh my god, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, what the heck? What do I do? So then I log into my freaking Fabletics account and it has charged me for like $200 worth of things, but I never bought anything else, okay? Which is such a weird business model. Like
Okay, I just want to clarify that, like, I think the business model of Fabletics is extremely wasteful and only promotes consumerism and makes buying good activewear really hard because you think you need to be buying every month, and that's why you're paying $50 a month to just consume and not think about what you're buying. And in my opinion, I think it's a terrible business model. We should not be promoting something that promotes so much waste and essentially just waste your own money. So that's what I meant by not a good business model. That's just my opinion. And yeah.
So then I thought maybe I am an idiot. I'm like, maybe I don't know what's going on. So then I search through their website at this time. I still don't find any like large print of them saying $49.95 a month. I didn't find anything. I'm like freaking out. So then I go to their Facebook page and I'm reading comments and people are pissed because the same damn thing happened to them. So I reach out to their customer service and I call. And I'm like, hi, I would really like a refund for all this money that like was taken out of my account without my knowledge. Just refund me. It's easy. It's not that hard.
Apparently to Fabletics it is hard
to give your money back. And she's like, oh, sorry, I actually can't refund you any of the money. You can just spend the money that was spent on your account. You can't just refund me the money that I have just lost. The phone call ends and I'm pissed. I am pissed because this is my money. If I am not using a service or a good, I deserve my money back. We're basically gonna take your money and force you to spend it on our website. Then I call customer service again. The same lady picks up once again. And she's like, I'm sorry, I really can't give any money back. Like, you have to use it for credit. And I was like, are you kidding me? She's like, do you want me to end your membership? And I was like, are you obviously. Life. I even put it on speakerphone so that like other people in my house could hear this conversation and hear how bizarre it was, because it was one of the worst customer service experiences I've ever had. I work in customer service. I know what it's like when customers are mean to you, but when the person handling customer service is nice to you and giving, usually the customers understand. Basically, I had about 6 credits. I had to go in and I had to literally purchase things because they would not send me any of my money back. They wouldn't even partially refund me. They wouldn't give me anything. They just told me I had to spend my credits or the credits are just gonna sit in my account for the rest of my life. That is a terrible way to run a business. I will tell you that right now. And I stand by that. And the fact that it did not only happen to me, it happened to hundreds and hundreds of other people and they don't even address it. Ridiculous. Yeah, you can cancel your membership anytime, but you can't get your money back. When you are billed every month, you should be notified by any company. Apple, for instance, they email you and they say, by the way, here's your purchase for your storage every month. Please, out of the goodness of my heart, think about things you buy first, especially companies that have that business model. It's just not normal. Like, it really just isn't. But I can't really blame myself. I was young and I feel like that's who they target. They usually, things like that, they target young audiences who are going to be like oblivious to any like important contracts or changes. If you're a good business, you set aside money for those mistakes just so that you can make sure that your customer is happy and that they will come back. I hope you guys liked this video. This was kind of fun for me. I love story times. I love telling stories. Like, telling stories is one of my favorite things in the whole world. I don't know why. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's be friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.